Too much knowledge about African history has created a whole generation of adults who have become lazy thinkers. Their whole persona only exists because of X. They cannot visualize a world beyond X or without X on the corner of their eye. You see, new information is supposed to build you up, help you think better and demand better so things can change. You cannot be driving forward while staring only at your rearview mirror, because the purpose of your rearview mirror is to help you make better judgments as you move forward. But your focus must always be on what's going on in your windshield. However, you still find Africans who are stuck in a loop debating about what if Africa wasn't divided, instead of talking about what are we doing now that that historical event interrupted African history, because the damage has already been done. So what are we doing about it now? Look, some people are blaming France for the diabolical franc CFA currency that was created in 1940, pegged to the French currency, then imposed on its former colonies across Africa. And that was only 7 months after French, with the help of Africans and the rest of the world, defeated their German cousins. But listen to this. When Germany occupied La France, they pegged the French currency to theirs. But after the war, France put an end to that madness. Meanwhile, in Africa, only 2 countries abandoned that colonial currency after their independence. Guinea under Ahmed Sékou Touré in 1960 and Madagascar in 1973. But it is important to remember that in 1962 under Modibo Keïta, Mali left but came back 22 years later. So I don't want to hear leaders from the 14 African countries still using that currency complain about it. You see, at this point in my life, I refuse to infantilize African leaders by pointing fingers away from them, because that's not helping them or anybody. Look, we must demand accountability and nothing less. I mean, I find it crazy that even today, some Africans still blame La France for a decision that African leaders are not willing to take. At this point, it's a choice.
We, ni nini?